Welcome back to another Real Talk movie reaction. This one is selected by you guys. Another one. It's called Zombieland 2.
Double tap.
Double tap.
You better double tap that like button. So yes, this is the 5th movie chosen for the month of October. If you guys want to weigh in and provide recommendations on future movies, be sure to check out our Patreon where you can also access full movie reactions too. Plus get it much earlier than it's provided on YouTube.
Yeah.
But let's get to this right now. We love the first movie. It's been forever since we've seen the first movie. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with part 2.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Why not go big and go home?
Oh my gosh.
Is that the White House? You take the White House. Fuck it.
Hail to the motherfucking chief.
Right.
There are worse places to hang your hat.
Casablanca.
Wait, why does he get to be president?
Well, I think I would have made a damn fine president. Kissed a few hands, shook a few babies.
You would have brought a real dignity to the office.
Thank you.
You don't have what it takes. I'll be president. And I nominate Little Rock as my VP.
So that means I get to be president if you get killed by zombies.
That wasn't what I was thinking when I offered you the position. But technically, yes.
But technically, yes.
I have this rule: enjoy the little things. Which is what we spent a lot of time doing in those early days at the White House. And it was a really special time, making a house our home.
So you're saying what? I'm never gonna find a boyfriend or get married, have a family?
We're your family. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Little Rock had a strong desire to leave the nest. And let's just say,
Get married and have a
Tallahassee
family.
wasn't the most understanding father figure.
I think I saw some Z's down by the reflecting pool.
Well, I'll go with.
I'm gonna go by myself.
It's Christmas.
It's not fucking Christmas. It's November 17th.
All right, y'all keep it
Oh,
up
so
with the
she-
Little
dates,
Rock
though.
was on the hunt, all right,
She's probably
for
gonna
people
run
her own
away.
age. And the thing is, they were out there. We just made it a point to keep our distance. Which would kind of suck if you were the one stuck in the nest. God, this is really
Don't know if you
terrifying.
did.
Oh my god.
But totally unrealistic.
But totally unrealistic.
Hey, she'll be fine.
Wish she didn't remind me so much of me.
Hey, come on, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Dear C&T, we feel like total shit about leaving. Sorry, not good at notes. WNLR.
Sorry, not good at notes.
Well,
That's
yeah.
that
Not
sucks.
good at notes is a pretty huge understatement.
Right. She's so excited to see
Wichita
another
leaving
person
hit me
in.
like a shotgun blast. So after weeks of feeling sorry for myself, I thought a little retail therapy might help get her off my mind. I mean, it's not like I immediately wanted to start like wedding planning or anything, you know, I'm not crazy. And who wants to get married in the winter anyway? I mean, the spring, sure, although my hair and the humidity
Oh
are
my
pictures.
God, man, I cannot listen to this shit anymore. My God, it's been over a month.
Yeah, I'm bereft.
Look,
Bereft.
okay, I'm giving you one more day to mope around, and then you gotta snap the fuck out of it. This whole find a home idea of yours has made us soft, and by us, I mean you. It's high time that we nut up and hit the road again. And by we, I mean me. That's where I belong. On my own lone wolf. You're welcome to tag along.
You know,
No,
when
I
I come
don't
back, we're
completely-
going
They're never coming back.
I got it. Okay.
Double tap.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad, but definitely no ZKOTY.
Yeah.
ZKOTY. That is zombie kill of
Kill of
the
the
year.
year.
Like a junkie in search of a higher high, Tallahassee is no longer happy with zombie kill of the week. Which, if you're keeping score, just went to Dave Sanderman of Riverside, Iowa. You may want to set down the milk duds for this one.
You dare, zombie!
He definitely did.
Congratulations, Dave.
Listen, I never told
Kill
you
of
this
the week.
before. In fact, I never told anybody. But I have Native American blood coursing through my veins.
Here we go.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please forgive me! It's fake fur!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's not why
thought-
we're shooting you.
Is it a zombie?
Yeah, of course it's
Oh my god, no, I don't even eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. Vegan, actually.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Columbus.
Madison.
Madison.
Nice
Why are
to
you
meet
existing?
All right, we're so soon. Nice to meet you.
Why is she existing?
Such a
Don't
human.
mind me.
Oh, hello.
Such
Can
a
I just,
human.
if I can have my body. Hi, sorry. This is Tallahassee. This is Madison. Madison, Tallahassee.
Is this your dad?
For shit's sake, slightly older, better looking friend.
No. Yeah.
You live here?
Yeah.
Called Lart. I live in the freezer in Pinkberry. Mm-hmm. It keeps the zombies out, though it is awfully chilly.
No, Paul
You
Blart.
ever consider turning it off?
Couldn't find the switch. Like, anywhere. Just hoping the electricity would run out.
I know it's amazing. As long as it keeps raining, the dams keep giving us power.
Apparently not brain power.
I feel like you're being super judgy.
Wow.
Like, I'm getting a real anti-me vibe off of you.
Oh, but yeah.
Oh, there was a gun.
Yeah, I saw
And
it.
that's hurtful. Okay, I'm like really good at surviving. I carry a kind of mace with me everywhere I go. And I can run really fast. Probably because I used to do a little like hot yoga and full cycle.
Cardio. Sorry, I do a lot of cardio too. It's actually my #1 rule, which is so dorky, but I have like a list of rules for surviving Zombieland.
Really?
Yeah.
So do I.
You have a list of rules for surviving Zombieland?
Actually, mine is just mostly stay in the freezer.
Oh.
How
You know, we actually set up camp
How did
down
you
the
eat?
road.
Where
How did you
At the White House.
survive?
she just
How do you
didn't
have
come
makeup
Oh my
on?
god.
Would you want to come and like hang out?
I would love that.
Cool.
Okay, how many rules do you have?
You want to know about my rules?
I want to hear all of them.
Well, #2 is double tap.
Double tap.
Double tap? Yes.
Double tap. You.
You got me. I'm murdered.
No.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're thinking. She's like absolutely not my type. But after Wichita broke my heart, I was just excited to talk to somebody who smelled like a candle and not whiskey and gunpowder. So, Wichita and Little Rock left. It was just us guys again, you know, bachelors. This guy, you know, making a mess. Which actually brings me to rule number 53, wet naps.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't
Her voice
believe
is
that you
amazing.
keep all this stuff in your
your
head. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You know, you're really lucky
What?
that you found someone so smart.
She
to
kept
take
herself
care
put
of
together
you.
though. Nails done,
Fire.
hair
Yeah, most
done.
people your age, they get left all by
Yeah, I
themselves.
guess she in the
and
mall,
that can
so.
be so sad.
Yeah, I am so lucky. Hey, can we have a little summit in the Oval Office?
I'm sorry. And you know how hard it is for me to say that because I hate women who are always apologizing for things they have no reason to apologize for. But in this particular instance, I actually am really sorry.
Oh, thank you. That actually does mean a lot.
Has no one thought about the girl anymore? Like,
I don't know,
they,
maybe this could be like not like a turning point for us.
Yeah, maybe.
Columbus, you coming back to bed?
Law and murder. Well, I mean, you were gone.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I mean, wow. Glad we had this
Law
little
and
talk.
murder.
Real turning point.
Hi. Is that your sister?
Fuck.
That's your sister?
You definitely don't need any help.
Yeah, my bad.
Beast is back. I cannot wait to get my hands behind them. What the fuck?
she stole the
No,
piece.
no. No way is that GD minivan even sniffing at Graceland, home to perhaps America's finest automobile, Elvis's 1955 Fleetwood Series 60. No. You know, it takes a real man to drive a pink Cadillac. Might make that a rule of my own. Second
Rule
thought,
number
fuck
one.
that. Those are pussies, nothing personal.
How could that be personal? That's like my whole thing.
Yeah, you're right, it's personal.
Yeah,
All
personal.
right, come on. Even Tallahassee knows beggars can't be choosers. Vehicles with working batteries and parts are way scarcer nowadays, thanks to years of neglect and decline.
Break away mirrors.
We can't be so picky anymore.
Clear.
What? Oh, okay.
Booyah.
Okay.
Tallahassee, calm down.
This never happened.
No, I got it. We're going down in the back.
This never happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
What in the butt?
Ah, shit.
What?
Hi.
She is not going with us.
Are we dropping her off at a no-kill animal shelter or something?
Come on, she's a human being, all right? We're not gonna like leave her here alone.
Yeah, we can't just leave Columbus's girlfriend.
Okay.
No, it's
Nice.
I'm not gonna feel guilty about this. You left me in like the harshest way possible.
Yeah, you recovered pretty quickly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's what's so great about him. He's very bendy.
Ohio,
See
whenever
you
you're done
or-
with that.
No way. Non-starter. But you know how I feel about clowns.
Yeah.
No, that's that.
That.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's comfortable.
That's good.
They can sit away from each other.
Can I see?
Hmm?
Can I see?
Can I see? Can I see? Wait.
The old man is so tiny.
Can you see that?
What's his name? You're so tiny. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. No, you are. No, you're not. Tiny, big, tiny.
She's adorable.
Oh,
She is
door.
lucky.
Tiny, big, tiny.
But she's gonna do it forever. She's never gonna stop.
Look, you're overreacting, okay? Madison's not like a real thing. It was just circumstance. It was like a lack of options.
Well, you could say the same thing about us. Circumstance, lack of options.
Really? You really think that?
Whereas you two seem like soulmates, destined to share deep intellectual thoughts.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we are soulmates, okay? Because she's nice, all right? And I'm nice. And you're not. You're mean.
Whatever, I'm not mean.
Yeah, you are. You're kind of mean.
Well, my sister is missing. She'd be dead for all I know, and you're screwing some forever 21-year-old, so if I want to be mean, I'll be fucking mean.
I don't have the right shoes for this.
Oh, you could borrow a pair of my strappy sandals.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Kidding. Your shoes. You guys are all very sarcastic.
Yeah, they're not nice people. Sorry about that, Madison. Just-
We're not nice people. Sorry about that.
That's so us, man.
Ah, see? Me.
You guys are very sarcastic.
Oh,
Ah, damn. Somebody live there?
This is what I'm talking about. We're finally gonna be right in style.
You guys, I've already put 3
Oh,
doors
they
down.
literally left it like that? They wash your clothes like that? Damn.
Man, we're getting good at this.
Columbus, Tallahassee. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Get shrunk to 6. Your eyes.
Hey, don't worry.
Get it
You
there.
guys, they are much more afraid of us than we are of them.
Bitch.
God, that is not
Does
a
she
good
not know
one.
how to even fight these?
Well, what do I
You know how cheerleaders form a pyramid?
do? Yeah.
And you know how the 3 on the bottom anchor the pyramid?
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a shit what you do. Just stay out of my way.
Okay, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Did you say the front was 12? Oh, fuck. Sorry. 2 o'clock. 11. 7. 6 o'clock. 6. I'll get 6. Okay, 1:15. 1:13. 1:20. I don't know. It's moving that way.
Everyone shout a number! Woo!
6. 2 o'clock. 8. 6 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 6:30. 7. 8.
They handling business.
Man, they are. Oh, she saved her, babe.
Choice I've ever made in my life has been leading me to this moment right here, right now, 3764 Elm Preston Boulevard. I feel like a 1954 teeny bopper, and here comes... No.
What?
No, no, no!
Hey,
No,
dude,
no,
if you need
no.
like a moment or
No Graceland, no beast,
What do you think is gonna be
no Little
interesting?
Rock! Am I not allowed one cock-sucking, jump fucking little break in this world?
You're not the only one that's upset.
Just drive now! Get away from here!
Graceland was a pile of rubble. Little Rock was still missing, and we were unsure of our next move. But sometimes, you just have to follow the signs.
Well, when Zealand serves you lemons.
Hey, Florida, 11 o'clock.
What? No dog, no tell. Now what? Bunch of bull.
Whoa! The beast!
Little Rock!
Damn. Wow. For a place that ain't Graceland, it sure looks a hell of a lot like Graceland. Here's the idea. We'll split up. I'll go this way.
No. I should talk to her. You're my sister. I'll talk to her first. You can stay here.
Sound.
Well, actually, it's my driveway.
Hey, Nevada. But, see, when I'm in town, I use it. Well, I'm in town now, and I'm using it.
Keep talking like this, and I can arrange so neither of you ever uses my driveway again.
I don't think they're talking about the actual driveway.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you had it now. Great. Good move. Good job.
Is it me, or does he kind of remind you of...
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't like you at all.
It's not weird. It's creepy.
It's like an unfunhouse mirror.
I think you double parked. Or
Oh my god! That's a guy from
Yeah.
what's it
What
called?
is going on here?
What do you
mean?
Silicone Valley.
Yeah.
Does he
Wait,
remind you?
it's gotta be just like him all day.
Hello, everyone.
Wow.
This is Albuquerque. I am
Albuquerque.
Hey, I'm Columbus.
Oh, great.
Tallahassee, Wichita, and I guess you guys know Nevada?
Yes, I do.
Easy, cowboy.
So sorry about your ex-car. I guess, as I like to say, expect the unexpected. It's actually one of my commandments.
Command.
Oh, he's got commandments.
Commandments?
Yeah, just sort of guidelines for staying alive. I've got loads of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, number one is teamwork.
Teamwork, that's so great.
Rule one.
Thanks. I actually spent a long time thinking about it.
I have rules, which is like less biblical.
Love rules. Without rules, everything's chaos.
Thank you.
Columbus has quite a
They're
few.
the same person.
I don't want to... My
Go
own
on,
word.
two.
Well, let me
Toot your horn.
Number one, cardio.
That's right.
Okay.
What? I don't mean to laugh. It's just that cardiovascular fitness is his number 29, meaning he has 28 other commandments that he finds more important. Like say, what's one of your great ones? Number 12. This is for what you did to the beast.
See, I don't like the fact that they're like strong and can't be killed.
Sorry, Elvis.
Oh,
How you doing now? Still bad. You want to switch? Switch? How would that benefit me? Shoot him! Shoot him!
I don't want to hit you!
Going at it.
Gun!
Drop that.
Green, 'cause I'm reloading!
I'm shooting. I got this.
Don't swing! Swing!
oh, babe. Oh god.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Those guys are...
Okay, move through it. Now, from where I stand, there's only one thing we can do.
Group sex, right? No. Well, fight then.
You'll be the first to die, but I like your enthusiasm.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
All right, everybody, listen up.
You will be the first to die, but I appreciate your
Thank
enthusiasm.
God, what we do. We don't have guns. What we do have is heart, brain, and biodiesel. We're gonna light these zombies up like it's the 4th of July. Then we hit the stragglers. What we do is we form a gauntlet. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Ah! Mop 'em up.
This is gonna work, right?
It has to.
Wait, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Without guns.
they got one bomb, it look like.
I hate Mondays.
Mondays. Alright, that was Zombieland 2 Double Tap, and there was a lot going on that I liked in that movie, man. I mean, start to finish, they had some good action sequences in there. The ending, it was a good ending. It didn't have a big plot driving thing that I thought it was gonna have, but it made sense. I think I called it out earlier. That was like, yeah, probably you said they was gonna run away.
Yeah.
But it ended up just being the one Little Rock running away, and they had to go find her, which makes sense.
They both ran away, but then one of them came back.
One came back, but then the whole thing was just found
Yeah.
Little Rock. So, and that made sense. So that took us on some adventures that we haven't seen in a long time since the movie was out from the first time ago. Love the guest appearances that was in there. Rosario Dawson coming through, hard body again. Luke Wilson coming through, brilliant. And my other guy from Silicon Valley. That was perfect casting to try to make those two guys mirror images of each other. That fight scene in Elvis Presley house, shop, whatever that was good. That was a really good fight scene on there. The cast still got it. They still got it all day. I mean, I like the innovation with the zombies. You know, they got creative with it. I also like they used the big truck to use. I don't think we've seen that before in a zombie movie or TV show, which is a great idea to use a big ass monster truck to mow over zombies. So that was a lot of good zombie kills up in here. They didn't really utilize the new zombies that we found, you know, the smart ones and all that type of stuff. But I mean, I guess they could if they ever did like a part 3 or something like that. But hey, this was it was another solid movie, man. You know, I mean, it wasn't hilarious that we remember, but it did have some chuckles in there. That's for sure. But I like the action scenes, I like the zombie kills, and I like they just kept the movie going from start to finish, and we got to what we got to at the end. And that was a close one. I thought we was gonna have a casualty maybe with Woody Harrelson at the end. Maybe he would have, but I'm glad he didn't. He stayed around, and the team is still the team. And I like how they broke into the White House. That was tight too on there. So yeah, but I think the standout really for me on this was Madison. Madison she wasn't supposed to be, you know, funny or whatever, but I think she made a good entrance in there with everybody just sticking around. She was supposed to be dumb, which she was, but she was funny dumb, and I appreciate that on there. But overall, I like the whole thing. So that was another good pick, guys. I'm done.
Yeah, so I love the movie. It has been a long time since we've seen the first one, so I forgot certain dynamics about it, but even with the opening sequence before the movie came on, I thought it was brilliant the way they had the statue fighting zombies. That was just freaking smart. There's a lot of smart things they did with that, even the opening sequence when they are taking over the White House with like the words falling apart as they're killing the zombies. So visually, this movie was incredible. Like from start to finish, the creative ways they both added the commandments or they added the rules so that those would pop up, so that would reinforce the rules and create that consistency throughout the movie was fantastic. Seeing our old crew back together was great. The addition to Madison was a surprise, and I thought she was a zombie, so I thought that was great. And like the play
that would have been too crazy.
The play of her having the food allergy and not actually die was just hilarious in itself. But to me, definitely I thought the action sequence is great. I love the family dynamic. I loved adding in some new faces as well. Yeah. To me, also, just in reference to Babylon, that reminded me so much of Trolls. I don't know if you guys see the movie Trolls, but even with the effect of as far as shooting up the fireworks, in which in the movie it attracts all the bad guys, like legit, and it was a very like peace and happy-go-lucky. I had a total Troll vibage from that whole entire part. But my standout, the absolute highlight to me, was when Luke Wilson and the guy from that whole sequence at the Elvis house, the interactions between him and Columbus, all of that to me was just the greatest thing ever. Like I could watch that part over and over again, even when he's like, when the Silicon Valley guy, they're thinking that he might be also
bit.
and he's like, oh no, he said he's okay, guys, he's good.
He been bit
Like,
twice.
I know, like, all of that worked so well for me. I thought that was hilarious. I loved also, like you said, babe, the introduction as far as a weapon being the monster truck. That was just great. And the theme as far as Tallahassee having part Indian blood and using his ancestry to run the buffalo or the zombies. That was just ridiculous, and it worked so well. I thought it was hilarious. So I thought they did such a good job of, like, even to your point too, as far as having the zombies evolve, that's an interesting added addition from the first movie. So I felt like it did such a great job as far as evolving this movie to be its own. It still carries on the themes and everything we loved about the first movie, but they advanced it in so many ways.
It seems like they've been living that for some years.
Even adding new people now to the squad with Rosario Dawson. So I thought it was great. I definitely, and perfect timing too, with it being in October. So I appreciate you guys thinking about the Halloween type themed movies this month too.
That was a good time.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So.
and I mean, you can't not talk about the greatest cameo at the end with Bill Murray coming through, and then the twist, Al Roker being the goddamn zombie, which is just brilliant.
That was so good
Talking
too.
about Garfield 3, the Taffy Appy.
To give him his own sequence, completely separate from everything else. You did this movie justice, and you did his character justice.
Yeah, that was a good shout out at the end. For
that was fantastic. For sure.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk movie reaction for Zombieland 2 Double Tap. And until next time, people.